Hi, today we are going to discuss about total quality management with the topic of Edward Deming contributions. Edward Deming is an American statistician, professor, lecturer, and consultant. He won several awards, that is National Medal of Technology Innovation, Shewart Medal, and Wilkes Memorial Award. He completed a PhD in mathematical physics. He gave different concepts, that is 14 points and 7 deadly diseases, Deming cycle, and system of profound knowledge. Deming 14 points on total quality management, that is affected to the business concern. So first one is create and communicate to all employees a statement of the aims and purposes of the company. So we have to discuss about what are all the aims and the purpose to start the company. So that is the most important thing. We have to communicate with all employees in the organization. So second one is adapt a new philosophy. So each and every day we have to adopt a philosophy, so only they have to be increase their profit and other factors in the business concern. So next, third one is to build quality into a product, and fourth one is end the practice of awarding business on the basis of price tag alone. Try a long term relationship based on the established loyalty and trust. So among the producers or retailers or customers, we have to maintain their long term relationship. And fifth one is work to constantly improve quality and productivity. So constantly they have to check whether their quality is good or bad. And next one is on the job training. So we are well known about the on the job training. So employees should be on the job training purpose. So only they will be getting know what are all the works should be done on the job. They should be a well trained persons also. And seventh one is teach and institute leadership to improve all job functions. And next one is drive out fear, create trust. So employers, they should not fear about in the quality or their work. And next one is strive to reduce the intra-departmental conflicts. So there is no within the industry or employers or customers or any other persons, they should avoid their conflicts. So next, 10th one is eliminate excoriations for the workforce, instead focus on the system and morale. They should be participate in the N2, eliminate work standard quotas for production and eliminate MBO. So that is alternatively learn the capabilities of processes and how to improve them. And 11th one is remove barriers that rob people of pride of workmanship. And 12th one is educate with the self improvement programs. So self improvement means they will be motivating their employees. For example, they will be conducting like programs or awareness program, anything like that. They will be motivating and get some benefits in that. And last one is include everyone in the company to accomplish the transformation. And second topic is Deming cycle. So Deming cycle is plan, do, and check, act. So this is the cycle. So once the organization, uh, if they want to execute some program or any production or anything like that, they should be, first thing is to be plan. So what are all the activities going to be done, what are all the inputs, what are the labors, so anything like that they have to be planned in the very first time. Next one is do. Do means we already know. So what are all the things we have to do for the particular production process. So next one is check. So check means, so if the availability of raw material is there, so labor, machine condition, so on, so, and last one is act. So act means to proceed. So here it is the meaning for plan, do, check, act. And next one is profound knowledge. So profound knowledge is appreciation of a system. So appreciation means understanding the overall process, that is suppliers, producers and customers. We have to be know whether they are satisfied or not. And next one is knowledge of variation. So knowledge of variation is variation in quality and use of statistical sampling in measurements. So next one is theory of knowledge, the concept explaining the knowledge and the limits of what can be known. And last one is psychology, so concept of human nature. So these are the profound knowledge of all managers need to having this. So these four parts as a manager have to know this. And last factor is 7 deadly sins. So first one is lack of constancy of purpose, emphasis on short term profits, evaluation by performance, merit rating or annual review of performance. And fourth one, mobility of management. And fifth one is running a company on visible figures allowed. And next one, excessive medical cost. And last one is cost of warranty fueled by lawyers who work for contingency fees. So these 7 categories is, as a business concern, they should avoid, because each and every company they should not follow like this. So if they want to improve their profit, they should not follow these 7 deadly diseases. Thank you.